welcome to the Train Shop Weekly. This is Volume 5, Episode number 3. I'm Bill Henning, it's Walt Herbine, John Henning, and we got a guest tonight. Mr. Bill Weinholtz will be joining us. He was a longtime friend of my brother's.
Yes.
Christ, you guys went to high school together?
45 years.
45 years.
Yeah.
Also involved in trains. In fact, he's
Especially.
been helping with
Yeah,
Harry's stuff.
we'll get to him in a little bit.
But thanks for joining us. If you like the show, hit subscribe, hit like, tell a friend. If you don't like the show, tell a friend anyway. So we'll take any viewers we can. So
and we're trying to get back at it.
two shows in
within
a week too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on a roll.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I know this past week was Harry's birthday. Actually, I found this at Harry's. This was in his bedroom, and this is actually I don't think it's the same one, but if you recognize this picture, there's a little
It's on his cake.
on his cake. I think
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if it was 1 or 2 year old birthday, so I figured I'd share that. And if I remember right, it's also your birthday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was
So
yesterday.
we also have your
birthday.
birthday, yeah.
Happy birthday to
Your
me.
birthday's yesterday.
There we
So-
go. It's been
so
a
we
heck of a week.
Two people's birthday.
Yeah, we used to do that. We would share
So
birthdays.
with that in mind,
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
look at this.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
And look, we can put the train on. Just for Harry. For Harry's birthday. Got the train. Where's your lighter? You're unfortunately a smoker.
Well, you're one candle short.
One for John and one for Harry.
Come on,
Jeez,
man.
I don't get
that.
birthday
Yeah.
cake.
Neither do I.
Now you can only blow
There
out
you
one candle.
I know. I can blow out
You
one.
can blow out Harry's candle in his
Oh,
own.
okay, cool. Very good. Oh, that's cool.
I don't want to sing to you though.
Well,
Oh,
we
happy
can't
birth-
do the obnoxious singing we all do?
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you so
birthday.
much.
Make a wish for Harry and yourself. Alright.
Cool.
So maybe sometime tonight we'll cut this baby open.
Awesome.
So happy birthday, Harry.
Yep.
Happy
We
birthday,
miss you.
John.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know what to do with this right now.
We
Cause
could
I'm
eat
gonna.
it. We could eat it. It's like sticky bun.
Yeah, well, we'll eat that sucker.
Steak.
What is happening? I wanted to share. I had some friends over. You ever see those escape rooms?
Mm.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of a
I've
popular
heard
thing
about
now.
it, but I've never.
Yeah,
My
you
wife
go to a
wants to
room,
do
you
it
got
on it,
clues
yeah.
to get out, to find a key to get out. Well, they have these escape boxes you can buy and do one at your home. This one's a Escape the Crate, and well, they had a kind of a train themed one.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. So we had some friends over last week.
You have friends?
Yeah, I got a couple, but
He pays well.
got to value the few I have.
How were they like truly railroad related, or was it
Yeah,
just
it's like this-
personable?
Yeah, it's like these bandits or whatever. You got to solve the crime. And they have a little envelope, which partway through the thing, you got to open the envelope for more
Okay.
clues and stuff. But it was kind of cool.
So did the fireman do it in the tender?
With the crowbar.
With the oil can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're into like those escape rooms or mystery things, it's kind of a neat little.
I'll take Rail Baron any day.
Yeah, Rail Baron's a good game. Or what's the other one we have?
I forget. Rail Baron was the one I had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rail Baron was.
That was classic.
What's one we have that we sell? We
Uh,
played
The
at the hospital
Monopoly
with Harry.
one? The Lionel Monopoly one?
No.
No. It's. Oh, I forget.
Can't see it from here.
I'd have to go get it.
Anyway, so that was something train related. I did. It was a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
so if you want to look for a game night with friends or whatever, I suggest checking out one of those escape boxes things. Really.
You were saying the game that we sell is
That's what it is.
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride. Yeah.
Whoops.
That's
sorry.
actually a really good game.
It wasn't that bad. Still ain't as good as Rail Baron. But they're saying over 10 million sold. Rail Baron's the game.
Yeah. I always enjoyed.
You know, you get to buy all. You get to buy the. It's like a Monopoly. If you never played Rail Baron, it's like. Sorry. If you never played Rail Baron, It's like Monopoly with
railroads.
with railroads.
But
Yeah,
it takes like
across
12 hours. It takes like 12 hours to play.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not really. Nah, it's
It was a 3-4 hour game for
Yeah.
us. We weren't that smart though, when we were younger.
and I always wanted to get to Miami to Seattle. That was the biggest payday.
start at breakfast and end at dinner.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
drinking,
got-
Bill?
I got this. It's new from Well Crafted Brewery. They're Irish. I'm getting ready for March.
Oh, okay.
It's their Irish Potato Blonde Americano Blonde Ale.
Uh-huh.
Potato.
You ever tried it before?
Irish potato.
It's an Irish potato.
So is it cinnamon
Yes.
and coconut?
Yep.
Really? Okay.
Little coffee, vanilla, cinnamon, coconut.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't like it.
I like my
There's a
fruity.
lot of
ass flavor.
flavors in there.
Yeah, I like my fruity ass flavor beer.
Evidently. There's a lot of flavors in that one.
There is. So that's my beer of the week, I guess.
You have to give them credit though, trying to come up with all these new flavors all the time, and then brewing it and seeing it. Does it work?
Yeah.
Does it not?
And sometimes I like how they use it. Like March is coming up,
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, so they kind of have something.
Give me my Miller Lite.
Thought you didn't like. Never mind.
Let's see. What else is new? How about what's new?
What's new?
Let's do that.
What's new?
What's
These,
Oh, yeah.
these came
I
in
would-
today, or I mean,
Yeah.
this past week. This is the Atlas, the P42 Genesis Premier.
It's Premier. I don't ever recall them making that. MTH making that.
Atlas
It's
did.
pretty cool looking though.
It is pretty sharp, but this particular one is the Phase 7, the newest paint scheme for Amtrak.
Yeah.
It's not a lightweight either.
No.
No, it's got some weight to it, don't
Got
it?
some weight to it. Got a bunch of Atlas stuff in this week.
Yeah, PS3. I guess it's a combination of Atlas. Now you got to figure everything Atlas is making now is going to have
MTH stuff in it.
MTH,
TCS.
DCS.
Yeah, the third rail is coming out with the Siemens Chargers,
Mhm.
and they have TMCC. So I got one of those ordered. I'm waiting for one of those.
There you go.
And that one I ordered in the Phase 7 paint scheme also.
Nice.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to that coming in and sharing it.
When the MTH is on, man, you can't beat the sound and how easy it is to work functions.
Yeah. I don't do much MTH, but
I know you don't.
I'm anxious to try this out and see how it sounds. You have to
To put on the layout.
test run. The other thing came in.
Oh yeah.
The Berwick boxcars are really cool.
Yeah, they're big. I mean, it's almost like
See
cheese
these things?
scale box cards.
Yeah,
So
I felt
big.
them.
They're heavy.
Yeah, they
That's a
are.
weight to it.
They're
I
massive.
think we got like half a dozen different flavors. This one's cool. This one's the Union Pacific.
1.
Yeah. We Are One. It's a Norfolk Southern one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, open that one up. Let's see what it looks like up close. Union Pacific. There's Louisville and Nashville, whatever that is.
L&N, yeah.
Yeah, and there was another.
Detroit, Toledo, and Ireland.
There was Conrail.
There's a Conrail one.
What? Somebody.
Was
But somebody
was there a
mumbling
Pennsy
something?
one? Was there a Pennsy one, or am I mistaken now? Maybe I was thinking something.
I didn't see anything come in Reading.
No, not in those or anything else.
What's it built to?
We got some Engage U-boats in,
Yeah, some engage the U-30Bs
and the H.
279.
and HO. HO is the U-30Bs.
Some nice detail. Shame they got working doors.
Well, it's nice that you can see it. Can the camera see it? Show
Camera-
that thing off there, man. Put that up on the counter. Let us all see. Imagine a string of them going down your layout.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, late 70s, mid 80s, up to probably the mid 80s. 79 on the build date.
Yeah.
You mean
New
some graffiti
February
all on it.
79. That is
So,
sharp.
so technically, if it was made in February, that would have 79, 89, 99,
Then Atlas.
I want to see you do the math. It's fun.
about 35 years old.
35. Well, I'm 55, and I
Have to
was
take
born
his
in
shoes
70.
off.
I don't think you still have enough.
I did it. I did 79 to
40,
89.
45, 46.
89.
Yeah, 46. Could be 79. That's cool. I like those. Especially that cool DuPont one.
Yeah, DuPont I thought was
It's bright.
pretty cool.
It's got some contrast to it.
Ready when to light it.
This is their Trainman line, which, a little less detailed. It has a molded on handrails versus the Premier stuff, which has the separately applied handrails and other details. But they're pretty nice. Do you want to see?
That's very nice.
It is pretty.
I don't know what the price is.
Are they that new?
They came. They
They
just
came in the other day?
Yeah,
This
they
week?
They just came in Friday, but pretty nice. I dig it. Though the boxcar makes it look pretty small.
Now, are they both scale?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a high cube boxcar.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah, Atlas usually is. Atlas doesn't really have. Well, they had the industrial that was semi-scale.
these are a high cube boxcar, so they're
Right.
taller than your average boxcar to begin with, and it's a long car, so it makes the caboose look tiny.
You see a lot of these down at Lansdale Warehouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just drove
From
past
time
it.
to
I
time
was
you see
surprised.
them.
There were 7 of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that place must move some stuff.
They do down there at the warehouse. Yeah.
It shows you. I mean, we get the local freights that come in here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's still, believe it or not, moved by freight.
I think they haven't replaced the rails in forever because you can look at the rails, let alone see the box cars going up and down as they're moving along that siding behind the warehouse.
I really like this boxcar.
Yeah, that one's sharp.
Grab irons.
Well, I mean, the classic UP is pretty nice.
Yeah.
The L and N, there's some color to them.
Let
They
me
pop.
see the Norfolk and Southern one real quick. I want to see it.
All right, what else we got?
Yeah, because this doesn't got the build on date.
Go to HENNIng'S You can visit our eBay store. There are different things added every day. Or go to our online store. If you use discount code TSW5-3, you'll receive an additional 10% off our already discounted price on all our rolling stock of any gauge. HO, N gauge, S gauge, or O gauge. This discount will be good till the end of March. Thanks. Let's yak with Bill.
Okay. From the repair bench.
From the repair bench. Bill Weinholtz, welcome.
Sir, thank you.
Welcome to our little show. Welcome to being the fourth wheel.
Now we can really move.
We can move. We got 4 wheels instead of only 3.
Yeah. Anyway, like I say, Bill's been doing, he does a lot of the pre-war stuff.
Yes.
The early stuff. You and Harry been doing
Tin plates.
stuff for years.
Ever since Grandpa taught us what to do and how to do it right.
How to do it right. Keyword
Yes.
right. Take your time, do it right.
Where's your book?
My book.
Yeah. Where's
This
book?
one here.
You
Yeah.
got some pictures?
I have some pictures.
Maybe we could share a couple. I'll have to share a couple pictures.
There's a picture of him in there with brown hair.
All right.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
looking at that. It's like, oh,
Okay.
Who is that guy?
We don't have to keep rubbing that in. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is when Harry and I were still young, and we had just started getting into restorations, repairs, and everything because Grandpa was done with us and said, "You're on your own now," and we just took off and had a great time. We always had a good time in whatever we worked on, and the best part was we never had to fight about anything because everything we did was just right to the T,
Yeah.
so you consider you're somewhat of an expert.
I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but
You can do the work.
I can do the work, and
You've learned the right way and the wrong way to do it.
yes, there are some wrong ways of doing things, and detail is one thing that I am all about.
Yeah, because I remember Harry saying about how you can tell original paint job versus a repaint.
Right.
Right.
you have to look for the diagonally runs.
Correct.
Right. Yep.
And later on, some of them were just dipped.
Yeah.
But you would see the run, like you could some of
Yes.
them you could see a run, like a run.
Yeah, there's
in
a
them.
run in the paint.
Yeah, not necessarily something. What do you call it? But you can see that sag in it.
Right.
I'm like, nah. Here, look.
Yeah.
You can.
Yep.
And if you tilt it into the light correctly, you'll find it.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's like
But
almost like a 45.
Because they hung on hooks and they just dipped them down into the paint and drew them out, and they went on conveyor belts.
the one thing I've always enjoyed was even after the dry transfers were done with and we couldn't get them anymore, we still were able to get the rubber stamps, and I enjoy rubber stamps because they look more traditional than a decal does.
Yeah.
But it takes practice.
Well,
Yeah.
I've mastered that part.
Because it takes practice. I've seen people do
Yeah.
the stamps and
And
they
they
kind
get
of
gloopy.
Right.
Yes, he asked me to look in the thousands of things that Harry says. There's somewhere's in a drawer.
Hmm.
Okay, but you know what? I have a feeling I vaguely remember coming across them.
Okay.
Where in the garage? I don't know.
But I mean, eventually, I'd like to have them here so that we can, when we have to do something and restore it, I want to be able to restore it the proper way.
Yeah.
And let the customers be happy as well.
Well, may have to make a such as we're getting ready to totally remodel the repair shop downstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot more space for parts and different things like that. So we can, that way we can make a spot just for
Right.
that area. New paint shop downstairs.
Yeah, and a lot of you people who had stuff come in to do the restoration at the present time, Bill has stepped up and stepped into Harry's place to catch up of what we have on the books.
Right.
So nothing new to come in yet until we get caught up of
Right.
what was already on the
He's
books.
probably got a 6-month workload right now, if he's lucky. I mean, that'd be a conservative number.
So
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
see some of the pictures, sir.
Some of the pictures.
Start flipping. Some really cool stuff.
So,
We're both very proud of everything that we did, and
Yeah.
we would show Grandpa too.
yeah.
And if we got his approval, we know we did it right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing like the before and after shots here.
Right.
So cool.
And he was great with that.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Yeah, Harry took a lot of photographs.
Oh yes, he did.
And he did a pretty good job. I was going through some of his albums, his online albums, and he did a pretty good job of categorizing,
Documented.
documenting and
His
everything
projects,
like that.
yeah.
So,
Right.
so when I was been looking for a couple projects, photos for, it was relatively easy to find the photographs. So,
Right.
Yeah, he did.
I was
Remember,
quite surprised.
when you go on Facebook, there's a Harry Henning downloaded 75 pictures. Like, okay, great. This is going to be a slideshow.
Yeah.
I remember doing that when I went on my trip.
Right. A lot of people do it, but yeah.
I'm not a big picture taker of my work. I should be.
I still do.
Once in a while.
Even now, I do it.
It's a good habit. Good habit, dude. A lot of
It-
people build layouts
is.
and then they forget to take pictures of when they first started building it. And
Yeah.
Right.
like
See
they're
the
when
changes.
it's all done, they're great
Yeah.
to take pictures. But well, let's see what happened. What as you were
Right,
building
in
it, as
between.
you were designing, as you're tweaking it and stuff.
Well,
They're
that's-
the interesting photos.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I think that also, with
Okay, so
me doing repairs. Oh, what do you got there?
that's the picture of me
Oh, yeah, there it is.
when I had brown hair.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Okay, that's enough
Nice.
of that.
Many
It was
many
fun.
moons ago.
That's okay. It's still enjoyable.
It's a good memory.
That's the best part. Yeah.
So, speaking of repairs,
Yeah, you got an orange box sitting
we
there.
got an orange box in here. Yes, sir.
Kind of reminds me of last week's topic.
Yep, a little bit more. This is an original Lionel box for a 2419.
So let me get this straight. A gentleman had sent his engine in to be repaired.
Right.
Yeah, needed some work, so yeah, send it in.
In a Lionel box.
But
Probably
it's
somebody.
interesting, he shipped it. He didn't put it in a box, like a shipping box. He actually shipped it in that box.
And this is the way it came.
And of course, yeah, it's like it's flappy open, and that's, I mean,
It's seen
from
its
last
days.
week's when we showed off the box, even with a nice box, and the forklift went through it, but
Mhm.
But I mean, sometimes these packages look like they went through the.
Washing machine?
They played football, like the post office played football with it, or
Right.
UPS or whoever. Yeah, some are really beat up, but they actually shipped this with, I mean, the the flaps, and this is what he used for a shipping box. And
So the story about this engine is a gentleman called. He's from out of state, a couple states away. He said, I picked this thing up for, I don't know, $25 somewhere. And he went to send it in, see if it was worth fixing up or whatever. But with obviously the packaging, this was all that could save it. We have a pilot, and then we have a drawbar and a rivet busted off the front of the engine. And then we have a hanging rod. And then, of course, the drawbar is busted off the back, so that's going to have to be dealt with too. Besides the condition. So when he says, "Oh, well, how much will it cost?" Well, it just got a lot worse than
just from your shipping.
just because of the poor shipping. So, and then of course, most of the time, we don't get instructions. This past week, we had another situation where we had 2 pieces in a box, and one is to help fix another. But it wasn't clear that this is the bad one and this is the good one and the one we want fixed. So then people get confused on, well, which one's the better piece, and they may make the wrong judgment themselves. So instructions are key. Don't have parts loose in the box. Put them in a little Ziploc bag or something. Definitely make sure you get enough packaging for them.
Packing all sides.
And then, a lot of times, especially with us, we pack in the original box in a box, and maybe even more with everything there. So
yeah, this is a topic that we've touched before. When you pack something, stick it in the box, put the lid on it, hold it, shake it around. If you hear it moving, pack some more stuff. You don't want that engine to move,
right?
Because
anything.
Well, it just, some people don't understand it. Shipping companies are not friendly to your package. And you could send something. I've seen tin plate come in here that's been, for not being packed well, get almost destroyed body wise.
The other thing that's sometimes missed is sometimes they'll send a note, but then they don't put their phone number.
Oh yes.
So then, if we have a question, there's no phone number, so we got to write them a letter.
Yeah.
If they have that.
Yeah, it's unfortunately not trying to be, but yes, sir, I've seen someone just send something in there with their name and address on it, no phone number, and no instructions. Usually if you call on the phone, at least if I'm on the phone and talking to them, write down your name, phone number, email address, and a detailed message of what you want done.
What your expectations are.
And everything, because we're not mind readers, and we'll go into and fix things that maybe you don't want fixed. But usually anything that comes in here does get the general servicing, clean and lube.
Probably the worst thing though on this, the pilot's on there, we could probably do an epoxy job or something like that, figure that out. But back here, this post here is cracked and bent. So we all know how fun it is to try to get cast to come back, let alone get into the right position, let alone glue it and all that. Most of us don't like even considering playing with bent cabs and things of that sort. So
because if it snaps, then
it's done. And
they expect us to replace.
So basically, right now, considering this is like $100 engine, it's not much more than parts.
I know it's like working with the old 40-year-old plastic AHM and stuff like that. That them bodies,
they get dry and hard.
They're fragile. You're not even trying, and boop, it cracks, or what do you call it?
I remember watching Dad downstairs repairing the die casts, and he would use a candle. Yeah, for heat to help warm it up and
not overheat it, just enough, enough to try to make it soft.
Ease it enough so you can get it back better.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's guys out there that say you can use heat guns or something that like if the cab this was bent down, they would say you could heat it. You make a profile piece of wood with a clamp, and you heat it a little bit, and then let it sit for a day, and then heat a little bit more and let it sit for another day, and it's like a two 2-week process to try to get that cab to come back up slowly without cracking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess if
We'll leave that to the hobbyist.
there's a
Nobody
will,
wants to
there's a
pay
way.
for that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's it.
All right. All right. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Can I get into the machine that we're getting
Sure.
from Ohio?
Yeah, you can explain that a little bit.
A machine,
A machine.
A machine.
not a machine.
A mechanic.
Our desperate pursuit for more parts. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got? Because I haven't heard about this yet.
Yeah,
I've been wondering about the details of this little organization.
Well, Dad had a indexing machine. Actually, the gentleman was 94 years old and fell down going into his basement, and his son said, no more of this. So it's kind of been sitting out in Ohio for
An index machine. What's it?
an indexing machine, and this is for making gears.
Oh.
For the Lionel gears especially. And Dad asked me several months ago if I'd be interested in doing it after I get to retire this year.
Nuh-uh.
At the end of this year. Yes, but
We're a bunch of young guys around here. I'm
you
the
know,
youngest at 55.
yes, you are. But anyway, I still feel young, and I told Dad, yes, I would do what it takes to keep us going here and help the hobby and keep the old trains going.
Cool.
And have something to do while you're retired.
Yeah, it'll keep me busy while I'm retired. Not that I don't have enough here already to keep me busy.
Most people complain when they retire they seem to be doing more than they were when they were before.
That's
they
what I
retired.
think it's going to wind up being. Yeah. So, I guess the trick is don't retire.
So evidently this machine cuts gears.
It cuts gears.
Interesting.
And when I
Is
finally get it up and running...
I mean, did you have it, or did you have to go out and get it?
No, it is being shipped in. And it's being shipped
Not a
into
big machine, from what I understand.
my job where I work now. It's on a 4x4 pallet, from what Dad told me. And it weighs 2,500 pounds.
Is that all?
Whoa,
No,
That's all.
That's all. It's just a ton. Metric ton.
Jeez.
That's all.
2,500 pounds. Where the hell you going? That's like a half a car.
Well, it depends what's on the pallet. Is it like moldable boxes and fixtures and stuff?
Yeah, that I don't know either.
You know.
But
Well, we'll soon
I
find
know indexing machines are as big as 5.5 to 6 foot tall. So we'll see when it gets here.
See when it gets here.
When do you plan on retiring?
At the end of the year.
Oh, at the end of the year, next December.
So this coming
Not this
December.
summer
This,
or okay.
this coming December.
Okay, cool.
After my birthday.
All right, cool.
Oh, more cake.
More cake.
Oh boy. Yeah, well.
Wow.
All right. Let's see. What else do we got? We got our Harry segment.
Yes.
Okay.
WWHD. What would Harry do? Well, we all know Harry,
As a creative mind,
very creative mind, and when he has something in his mind he wants, nobody makes it. What does Harry do?
He
You know,
makes
he makes
himself.
himself. One thing he liked is this the old auto carrier truck.
Yes.
He really liked that the old auto carrier, but nobody made the trailer, the scale
Well,
trailer.
it's the same with his trains too.
Yeah.
And auto carrier trains.
Yeah, so as we know, he kind of found that picture for inspiration. He did find a cab, the cab for it, which came with this old Revell.
yeah, he's got, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them still.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, this has the cab that he needed, and it was just a basic.
I
Model.
think he may have used the frame of the trailer.
Yeah, he used like the rear wheels.
Yeah,
assembly.
he's used. Can't really figure out what he really used on it.
On some of these
Right.
pictures, I mean, when he did, he kind of made a sketch
Okay.
of what he wanted, kind of laid out a plan, and then he started, he had the original model, the original cab and the back wheels.
He's got his cars there,
Yeah.
his Mopars.
His Mopars, yep, exactly. He started piecing together, piece by piece, plaster, whatever he had, fitting the cars in. Whoops.
Yeah, because this would be an early car carrier.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's his truck.
Before all the hydraulics.
50s, 40s,
40s, I would guess.
Yeah. So there's a truck. And you have the yellow one to hold his Corvettes. Usually had the Corvettes on that one.
Oh, you mean this one right here?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, this is his first one.
That one has the wheels too for the trailer wheels for sitting static by itself without the cab.
Yeah, and what do you call it? I mean, this is old. It's kind of it needs some pieces glued back on it. Plus, I mean, he has the cab. This ain't as detailed.
So he built this one first, and we all ooh and awed over it. So, but then he wanted another one, so he basically took what he learned building this one, and he started building a second one.
Okay.
You know, but once again, he kind of learned. So where's the other one? Yeah, he put a little more detail in this one.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Detail. I think this one, yeah. This one actually.
Better cars.
This guy has he did a. I don't think that one has a cab.
You mean cab interior?
Yeah, this one has the cab interior. A little bit more detail. Has ladder. It has a spare tire. He put the wheel. The trailer wheels.
The front
Stabilizers.
Yeah, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I'm not a tractor trailer, but I'm sure you tractor trailer people be confirming me or straightening me out. But yeah, I mean, this is his second
Sean
one.
Conahay would straighten you out. He's a truck guy, right?
Oh, Mr. Syria, what does he know?
He's a truck guy.
He
But
fixes them.
But no, it's like I say, Harry wanted something, nobody made it, so what would he do? He'd just make it himself.
Make it himself. There you go.
Yeah, he's got a lot of projects like that. So all the future episodes, each episode will show another one of his little projects like this. That
Yes, the creative mind of Harry's.
Yeah, what would Harry do?
You know, so I mean, but yeah, this is one of his one of his neater projects.
Yeah.
I'd say, in vehicle wise, because actually, along with doing another segment of his auto carriers, he made a mold. Didn't quite come out the way he wanted to, but a resin mold of
The Cudas?
Cudas?
The Cudas.
Cudas or Challengers? Or Challenger.
I thought they were Cudas. He was just constantly. It was like, where are you getting? He's making these.
I
bodies?
mean, he must have made 30 or 40.
Yeah, it was like do you need all these? You know?
For those auto carriers, he did.
Right, yeah, but I mean, it's like they made more than one model, you know.
He just painted them different colors.
But it was really impressive because you looked underneath them and it was like, there's nothing to these. You know?
They're hollow.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
nothing
and
to
the
them.
sad part of it is like the front wheels were got pushed up into the fender. But it's like, I don't care. From a distance going down the trains,
Right.
nobody's going, because I think did they take four cars? Say like 8 cars or 6 cars
On each the
on each
auto
car,
racks.
on the auto racks that
Yeah.
he made. So you add them up. I mean anybody who's in the hobby, I mean these cars are, they can go up to $10-$20 a pop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really. easy.
Depending on what you go. Oh yeah, right there in the background is
Yeah, it's in the background.
is auto racks.
There's the mold.
Yeah, the molded cars.
Oh.
But it's using your imagination. I mean, it's just like over the years we made a bunch of rock molds. A lot of molds. I mean, we quite didn't perfect them. As we look them, but it took so long to make them. And like after we made the first batch, we got to redo them, and we need to put this in there, or put some wood, or put something in there to stiffen up the sides and stuff like that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's pretty
Good
cool.
stuff. Neat stuff. Anything else to share? That's all I got right now.
Oh no, it's that time.
I guess so.
Bill.
I'm in this chair.
Bill's the guest.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time.
Yeah, and if you're in the neighborhood, stop in and visit us.
Yeah.
We'd like to see you.
Yeah. Once again, subscribe, hit like,
Yeah.
come back
Comment.
again.
You
Comment,
see
share.
us out
Love
of the
to see
show.
comments.
Yep. Good night.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot.
Ah.
We need cake.
Oh yeah, cake is yummy.
We need cake.
So much for my wish. If I don't, I gotta get the first,
But Bill,
You want to cut the cake?
aren't
Yeah, I guess I'll cut the cake for everybody.
Aren't you
Birthday
limited to your
boy.
sweets?
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah. There
I,
we go.
I hope Deb doesn't see this.
No,
I don't think she watches.
she doesn't watch.
Small piece for me. I'm diabetic.
Not
I'm
tonight.
trying to
you
avoid
are.
it.
Yeah, I know
This
you
is
are.
this isn't sugar cake. It's all as my wife's uncle would say. It's all on the last bite. All the calories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, I guess this one's mine because whatever. And then you want a little piece. Is that small enough, or
That's
you want
perfect.
bigger?
No, that's perfect.
All right.
Taste. A sampling.
That's all.
That's more for, I mean, more
My
for
wife
John.
will get very upset, believe you me, if she
Sorry-
sees
sorry
me
about the
eating.
fingers. You want this piece, Bill? It's a
Sure.
little bit smaller than half.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not too big.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting my fingers. Oh, it fell apart. Somebody else cut it before me.
That's perfect.
I'm making a mess.
It's all right.
There we go.
You didn't lick your fingers first.
No, not yet. Walt, you want some before I lick my fingers?
Yes, please.
Do you want half?
No, I'll take a full piece.
Like I said, like half of this?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not diabetic
No.
yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there at like 5.7. So.
Don't worry. Soon
Slide that
to
down the
lower the number again.
There you go.
What's in a number? All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Cake?
Like
Happy
this.
birthday, Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good marble cake.
Very good.
Not as good as mom's.
No. Very good. Thanks again, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome.